Hey, so in this video, I wanted to pay tribute to one of the greatest painters to have ever walked the earth, Kazimir Malevich, by recreating some of his best works in Blender 2.90.1. So who was Kazimir Malevich? Kazimir Malevich was a Russian avant-garde artist from Russia who lived in Russia during the late 19th century to early 20th century in Russia. So without further ado, let's get right into recreating his first painting, which is a beautiful representation of a peasant woman in 2 dimensions, named Painterly Realism of a Peasant Woman in 2 Dimensions. So I've already got this basic scene set up here. So I'm going to start by adding a plane and creating a red material for it, which I'm just going to name red here and set the color to being red. And here's the genius part, right? I'm going to go into edit mode and I'm going to just move this vertex over here. And so if we press F12 to render this out and see what it looks like, you can see it's a pretty accurate recreation of the original painting. Okay, so next one I'm going to create is a fairly well-known painting of his titled Black Square on a White Background. So for this, I'm going to start by creating a plane and giving it a black material. So let's just name this black. Make it like this. And if we press F12 to render, we can see it's also a pretty accurate representation. Now, this painting is a bit notable for having had many different variants painted during the late 20s and early 30s. So I actually recreated each and every one of these variants off camera, and here's how they all compare. So to finish, I'm going to be recreating one of my favorite paintings of his, called White Square on White Background. So here the process is going to be fairly different. So what I'm going to do is add a square, and then I'm going to position it. And here's how my recreation compares to the original painting. So thanks a lot for watching. I really hope this video inspired you to create your own artwork, and I hope to see you next time when I'll show you how to recreate the entirety of the Star Wars trilogy in Blender. It's going to be pretty fun.